Hey Stephanie, this is Josh from Josh and Danny SEO. Just shooting over that video, like I told you about how to improve your online presence. So just taking a look at your website. So you have your great logo here. You have your click to call in the bottom right corner. I would probably advise having it on your top, on your header, just because that's where most people look first, and it's the easiest to do quick conversions. Now, just going through your website, um, you got your mission statement, you got a lot of great pictures, as well as a decent amount of content. So, what I'm seeing is you have about 500 words. What Google is really looking for is about 1,500 to 2,000 words, with a lot of keywords put in that. What a keyword is the buyer intent keywords that someone would look for if they were looking for your service. So we use a tool called Ahrefs. It allows us to peek behind the curtains about everything. So when I put your website in, this is what pops up. So you have your UR rating, which is Google's strength rating of your website, and your DR rating, which is Google's trust in your website. The way you build those up is through your backlinks. Now, a backlink is any link from another website that links back to yours. Now, not all backlinks are created equal. So a backlink from Wikipedia is going to be super spammy, while a backlink from a painter's blog is going to be a lot better because it's about your service. Now, something else that Google treats very highly is your organic keywords, those buyer intent keywords that you want to rank for. So let's take a look at what your keywords are. So when you go through, most of these aren't buyer intent. So enhanced cabinets, galleries, Sherwin-Williams. The only couple of ones that I'm seeing are the woodland painting and painting the woodlands, as well as I saw one more Houston painting contractors. Those are going to be the real buyer intent keywords that you'd be looking to rank for. And if, as you can see, for most of them, you're on the fifth or sixth page of that. And that's why, out of all these, you're not really seeing any traffic on your site because you're not ranked for anything that people are looking for as buyer intent. So now let's look at one of those buyer intent keywords. So painters in Conroe, because that's where you're located. So the first thing you're going to see are the ads. So these people are looking for those quick cash. So they're putting those ads for those keywords. And every time someone clicks on it, they do have to pay some money, but they're hoping to get those quick people because they're already looking for it. And then the second thing you're going to see is the Google Map Pack. So it's super important to get on this because 30 to 40% of all people stop right here. And they're going to stop and pick one of these top three because they're the top three. So it's super important to get ranked on the Google Map Pack. And then you have your organic rankings. So you're going to have your Yelp, Home Advisor, Angie, and then you're going to have your first and second competitors, which are going to be CertaPro and Mr. Happy House. So I just picked Mr. Happy House. We're just going to take a look at their website. And very similar to yours, they're going to have their big logo in the left, as well as they have their header and their contact, which is their click to call for those quick conversions. And then as you go through, they're just saying what they do, all their services, as well as their reviews. And as you can see, they do have a decent amount of content. So they have about 1,000 to 1,500 words, which is what we're looking for. And if we put them in, we're gonna check them into Ahrefs and see how their website is doing. So actually, they might be on the front page, but they're not doing too hot. So their UR rating, their strength rating is non-existent, and their domain rating, which is Google's trust in them, is 17, which we're looking for an average of 30 to 40 for both of them and have a ratio of 1 to 1. But they do have a lot of backlinks and referring domains. Don't let this trick you though. The reason why they have all of these is because they have a blog and they attach their blog to their website. So if we look at their keywords, so they have a lot of keywords, but most of them and most of their traffic is going to their blog, not to their actual website. So it wouldn't be too difficult to beat these guys out just because most of their stuff isn't for their actual website. So if you were looking to beat them out, what you'd be looking for is raise those words from to 1500 to 2000 and get those backlinks up. So just looking at your backlinks, as I said, not all of them are created equal. You also only have 5 of those backlinks actually doing any work for you. The other 14 are actually not helping at all. There are no follow links, which don't give you anything. So what we'd be looking for is adding more of those backlinks on. Raise that up to like 100, 150 strong, good backlinks, as well as in those 15 to 2,000 words, get a bunch of those keywords in. Painters Conroe, Conroe painters, painters in Conroe, painters woodlands. I saw you already had the woodlands painting, but get more of those organically throughout your website, and that'll tell Google, hey, we should start ranking this person for those keywords, so you'll start appearing on the top of the rankings, and you'll be able to get that organic traffic. Um, yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, Stephanie. Once again, if you liked what you saw, you can always reach back out to me. And yeah, if you can always give some feedback, that would be much appreciated. You have a nice rest of your day.